Yeah.
been to enough beaches where I'm a little bit more biased. Where Jeff, I feel like, has stayed in the same like 3 or 4 beach areas.
Hmm.
He's hit like 3 beach areas his entire life. Like he goes up to LBI every year, so he really
Yeah.
doesn't go out to Avalon or Ocean City, New Jersey, or CI or Avalon.
No.
And then he goes to every now and then. I feel like he doesn't go to Delaware that often, but Delaware
Yeah.
beaches underrated.
They are.
Rehoboth, Dewey,
Yeah, I went down to Dewey
underrated.
last 2 months ago for a wedding.
It's an underrated. Those are underrated beaches. It's a
Yeah.
great time.
The only
Not
issue
too
is
packed either.
the drive isn't the best. It's just there's just nothing.
It's not. It's not a bad drive. I don't mind it. It's you need to go for a weekend.
Yeah.
It's far enough where like, I really don't want to do a day because it's a 2.5 hour drive.
Hmm.
Like I have family friends who live down that way, so we would do the drive all the time. Or I'd go by myself and like get down there, and it's like a 2.5, 2 hour drive. Rather than if you go to like where we are to the shore, it's like an hour and a half max, and that's with
Right.
heavy traffic. If you
Hmm.
don't hit heavy traffic, you get there early enough, you're there in like 50 minutes.
That's not bad. Not bad
That's
at
if you don't
all.
have traffic.
True. True. If you go at the right time.
So, like, yeah, whenever people say, "Let's go to the beach for a while, for a little bit," wait, like, let's go to Wildwood. I'm like, let's go to North Carolina. Even the day trip, I get it, but if you're going for a couple days or a week, bro, hop your ass down to North Carolina.
Yeah, go somewhere a little better.
Yeah,
Drive a little farther, but it's going to be better because you're going to a better beach.
exactly. And it's like it's fun, but
Yeah.
that's why I'm a little biased.
Yeah.
Because again, like I said, I think if it's stayed at like the Maryland, Delaware, and like LBI, and doesn't, hasn't changed his trajectory
No.
on that concept.
Something
But
like it because of like family, like tradition, vacation, stuff
yeah,
like
some like
that. But
family that makes sense. If you're there for family, that makes sense because you go there every. But like, if you have the option, try to like skedaddle. Like North Carolina was where my family always goes every year,
gotcha.
so that's why like when I was little, I would go to North Carolina twice a year, twice in the
Mhm.
summer because we'd have a family trip and we'd have like a family friend trip. We'd go. Sometimes it was just only one time a year we would go, but we every year we like my family owns like timeshare,
Okay, gotcha.
so that's where we would always go down as little as when we were younger. I haven't been down there since pre-COVID, so since probably I want to say summer of 2018. I haven't been down there. No, 20 some yeah, summer 2018. I don't know since I haven't been down there since
Right. Yeah, I'm going down
because
to Ocean City, New Jersey in like September, sometime around there. So,
yeah,
and
that's how. See, September is always a really good time to go to the beach.
mhm. But it's like the
It's
weekend
not
after. It's like the weekend after Labor Day. I think is when we're going.
okay. I like Labor Day a lot. Labor Day beach trips are fun. They're
They
really
are.
packed, but they're fun.
Yeah. It also could be better just because around that time is usually when school starts. So to have to assume the beaches aren't going to be too crowded either.
Yeah, it's well, kids have off
True, it's for the weekend.
like there. See, normally when we were in school, we would go. Well, when we were in high school, I should say, in like under like grade school, basically,
Right.
we'd go back in like late August, and
Hmm.
then we'd have like a week of school, and then be off for like 4 days or whatever.
Yeah,
So you
for
really didn't
that.
do it.
Hmm.
But then, like I guess, like when you're in college, you still have off, but you're in college. It's a little bit different than you kind of just stay there. You stay where you're at most likely,
Yeah, pretty
unless you're
much.
close enough to home. But I think
Yeah.
Labor Day weekends, I don't think I came home from college. I might have if everyone else did, but if not everyone else
Yeah,
came
I
home,
normally stayed
I was
up
kind of
because
like, I'm just gonna stay with all my college friends.
most of the time was like the first week or so is right around when Labor Day was. So
Yeah, I'll be
we
like,
may
I'm just
get
gonna
we
stay up
would
with all my friends,
yeah, it may have been like
and
a 3 day weekend. So I just would have hung out, and because it was like one of the first weekends that you could actually be out there, probably gonna go out drinking to the bars or
yeah,
something.
it's exactly what we do. We would make our own little trip. We'd go to my friend's apartment though, and we had like a blow up pool or whatever, and do something fun like that. I could do
Right.
a day drinking pool stuff like that. But that's kind of what we did
Yeah, but
back
I'm kind
then.
of like you, where I haven't, even though we're going to this beach trip in September, I haven't been to the beach in years. years and years,
Years?
way before. Yeah, like since I was
I
a
mean, I've
kid,
been to
pretty
the beach
much.
since I've been to the beach pre-COVID since like
Since
every
after
year.
COVID, yeah.
I just haven't been to that specific
Specific
family
one. I'm
trip.
just saying in general, I haven't really been to the beach much. So
You're wild.
I've gone to a bunch of lakes here and there, but it hasn't really been much beach trips that I've been on. Um, but even when I was a kid, we would still go to different beaches. Like we'd go to Virginia Beach or down to Florida, hit one of those beaches, or North Carolina. And obviously, I think we'd always have like a yearly trip with the neighbors for a while when I was a kid, to like Avalon or something like that. We'd
I
either do
always
that
wanted
or like a neighborhood trip to like Hershey just for the day or something like that.
I always wanted to do like I don't know what I was gonna say actually. Just went out my mind. I have no clue what I was gonna say at all. All I know is that I just want to go to the beach. You got saying I'm like, yeah, what if like I go this week? Just like but the thing is I would want to go to a Delaware beach though.
Yeah, right.
Or I would want to go down to Delaware for Rehoboth for a day. It means I'd have to leave here at like 6 a.m.
Exactly. You have to
Six
leave
thirty in the morning
early.
to get down around like 8 o'clock. That's far.
Again,
It's
like I
actually
said,
the drive wouldn't be bad. At 6 a.m. going at 6 a.m. it wouldn't be that bad. I probably would get there in 2 hours.
yeah,
It would be the drive back that would suck a lot.
possibly
Because
earlier if you're,
I would have to leave at dinner time or I'd have to leave after.
yeah.
So I'd have to be there from like 8 to like 6 or 7
hmm
and leave then or leave at like 8 p.m.
Yeah,
or
essentially make
9.
it like a 12-hour day.
Yeah, basically make it a 12-hour day, which wouldn't be terrible. It's
Yeah.
just it's a long day. Like I'm okay with that. But
hmm
I would rather stay at a place, go the next day, and then go home whenever I want the second day.
Right.
Type of deal. Because
Yeah, I
that's
get
just a
that.
far. It's like just a long. Like here, let's see if I just like see how far it is. Because I'm thinking of like
Like Rehoboth
say
or Dewey Beach or
I'm
something like
saying
that.
Dewey Beach. Yeah,
All
it's
right, Dewey.
84 miles to Dewey Beach. It's a 2 hour drive right this minute. Now,
hmm
mind you, again, it's 5:47 on a Monday,
Yeah.
so like it's a little bit further down, but that's why I'd be like, damn, like that's kind of far.
Right.
It's only 2 hours. It's not bad.
It's not
But
terrible.
again, like
I had to do
it's
that
not
every time
terrible.
going out to Bloomsburg. So to me, 2 hours isn't too
Yeah,
bad.
before a day trip is long.
It is. Yeah, for definitely.
If I was gonna do a day trip, I'd just go to Jersey to the Jersey Shore and
Right.
just go there
Yeah. All
for
right.
a
Just
day.
make a
But
weekend
like,
out of it.
yeah, I mean, I could do a double day if I really want to. But like, then I got to pay for a hotel or pay for an
Yeah,
Airbnb, and
that's
that's like it just kind of hikes the price to like a more than a couple $100s. Even if you go with
true.
one or two people, it's cost more than you're like, oh.
Yeah, right. Once it gets to the
Then I could just pay
cost of everything.
tolls.